Lakewood, Long Beach area. It's an existing Glidden store. Nice huge pylon up in front. Currently the space is a Glidden store and they want to shrink it down. The building has several both operational and logistical, I think, issues, all of which may be able to be resolved. This is the door that would be your storefront, and the current proposal I don't think is going to work. Basically, what the current proposal is that they subdivide the area and take this wall and go all the way back, which is 35 feet, and then there's an office or a little storage area that's back there, so you'd end up with about a 1,575 square foot area, 35 by 45 foot area. This wall would need to come down. This office would come down. There's 2 bathrooms, neither of which are ADA. They'd have to be made ADA compliant. The other issue is that this area here would then be in your showroom, and you have a main electrical box that can't move. All the electrical comes in from the transformer underground, and this would be kind of in the middle of your showroom, your proposed showroom. I'll go in. This is a little storage area. You currently have, that's about a 3-inch drop off. This could be made into an office, I guess, or you could just fill this up and make this as part of the warehouse. One of the ideas that we kicked around, currently, as I said, the current configuration plan is to just build a wall from this side and have it go all the way out and leave this wall as it is, and then carry the wall all the way back to the storefront. And this would be Glidden space, and then this wall in here would get knocked down. This wall gets knocked down, and this becomes part of your warehouse space. What I talked to the owner about possibly doing, because you've got a loading dock in the back that I would like to see if we could stay, is to expand the space out. That wall's going to get knocked out, move that wall back 5 feet, come back over 15 feet, so you'd end up with a 30 by 40 foot showroom. Leave this office as is for your little manager's office, and then leave the bathrooms. That would open up. This space would become warehousing. This wall has to stay. This is the truck well wall. That wall gets knocked out in the back, and it goes all the way to the front storefront. The issue they have an existing loading dock that's 75 feet long by 14 feet. One of the proposals was to fill this in, to fill all this in here, and just use it as a grade level door and knock this wall down. You could do that. One of the issues that then presents is there's another tenant that's going to go there. It's a school, a vocational school, that is going to be moving in there. And as such, the city's requiring them to put an ADA walkway and path that's coming 6 feet off the wall that's going to go across through here. So you have a problem for storage of your yard ramp, and then from the semis, you've got 72 feet from where the semis would come in from this road over here. So the semis would have to come in and back up, and if you take your typical 100-foot, the 36 feet that you need for the yard ramp, and then the semis, it would be a tight squeeze to unload the semis. The other issue that you have, hopefully I can get in, is there's an additional electrical panel on that one wall, so half that wall has to stay up anyways. Go back around. We also have to check the HVAC. Currently, the HVAC is only is done by 2 rooftop units. He thinks they might be 10 or 12-ton units, which would be too big for our showroom. So the HVAC has to be taken up. Ceiling, you've got 14-foot high ceilings. The building's sprinkled, as you can see. The showroom would need additional lighting. It's a little dark in here. There's a tile that needs to come up as well. But on this wall, you see that there's another master electrical box here that would need to stay. So even if you took the wall down, you'd have to keep it up to about this point in here. If we could try to make it, if we could try to figure out how to keep the loading dock, I think that would be worth looking at. All the sprinkler heads are raised up. They're at about 14 feet. The warehouse would need to be relit. Other than that, the concrete looks good. I'll draw up, what I talked to the owner is that we would draw up some conceptual plans, get it to you guys at Lumber Liquidators, and then you would let us know which ones you think might work or might not. So I'll drop a couple with and without the loading or the interior loading ramp, and get it to them, and go from there.